All right, all right, all right. We have a lot of great movie news for you today. Our first bit of movie news. Of course, the great actor Bob Odenkirk is apparently going to be in a remake of The Room, the infamous 2003 film by writer, director, and underwear connoisseur Tommy Wiseau. Now, for people who don't know who The Room is or what The Room is, it was an independent film made by, like I said, Tommy Wiseau. It was his attempt at making a Hollywood film, and it's now known as one of the most infamously bad movies, probably one of the worst movies of all time, but it's so hilarious because of it. I know I showed you a little bit of it. I've seen it.
Oh yeah.
I've seen a screening of it. I saw Tommy Wiseau in person. I have a photo of him. You can check it out on our Instagram, at Men Watch Movies. Hilarious guy. But this is such an odd choice for Odenkirk. Now, it's not what you think, however. The remake is a production for the charitable organization Acting for a Cause. So he's doing it for charity. What do you think about that?
Oh, it's gonna be awesome. If Bob Odenkirk is gonna do this stuff, then yeah, he is the legendary Saul Goodman.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Alias Jimmy McGill.
Yes, of course. Now, the remake is a production for the intent to raise money for the Foundation for AIDS Research. Yeah, claps for that. Now Odenkirk stated on Twitter, "This is for real. This is true. And let me tell you, I tried my best to sell every line as honestly as I could, and I had a blast." So that sounds like fun. I would love to see the remake of The Room with Bob Odenkirk. Now he'll be playing the lead of Johnny, which was played by Wiseau in the original film. No release date or anything has been released about it. So I don't know when it's going to debut, how it's going to debut, if it's going to be like available to watch, if there's going to be special screenings. I am not sure, but we'll definitely keep an eye out for that. That sounds amazing. Would you check that out?
Oh, I will. Oh, I will definitely, 100%.
Your mind's on the corned beef.
Yeah, I have no idea, Faith me good, fellow potato eater.
All right. Next bit of movie news. Not to get too off topic here.
Not to get too off topic.
Of course, the 95th Annual Academy Awards happened this Sunday. Did you watch the Oscars?
Oh, yeah, I did. I saw it on YouTube with Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah, it was all right.
Of course, he made his jokes, of course, his legendary jokes. And
no one got assaulted this one, so it was kind of a letdown.
Well, actually, Jimmy Kimmel said that, there's going to be more security because of, Will Smith's crap.
Yeah, the slap. The big winner of the night was Everything Everywhere All at Once, winning 7 Oscars in total, including Best Picture, Best Director, which went to the film's directors, the Daniels, Best Actress, Michelle Yeoh, first Asian woman to win the award, that's amazing, and Best Supporting Actor, Ke Huy Quan. Of course, he was in The Goonies. He was in Indiana Jones Temple of Doom. Of course, they had a little reunion. I don't know if you've seen that. There's pictures
I have, and
of him hugging Harrison Ford.
I'd say, Indiana Jones Temple of Doom, not my favorite movie at all. It looked very, very odd, very different, because I heard the music and it had this quality of whatever stuff in there, but it was like Kate Capshaw couldn't stop screaming in the movie.
I think that's a lot of people's big complaints. Definitely not the best. Definitely not the best indie movie. But
1
and
nostalgic. 3 are the best.
It's nostalgic. Really, people don't like 3 as much either. But of course, the first one is the best. But. And then Jamie Lee Curtis won Best Supporting Actress for Everything Everywhere All at Once. A bit controversial win. Everyone, was hoping that it would go to. The one who played T'Challa's mom in Black Panther, her name is escaping me at the moment. If you can help me with that, but yeah. So everyone wasn't too keen on that, but congratulations to Jamie Lee Curtis. And then it also won for Best Editing and Best Original Screenplay. We're talking about Everything Everywhere All at Once. The honor of the night of Best Actor went to Brendan Fraser. So congratulations to him for The Whale.
Congratulations, Mr. Fraser. We're a fan of your movies.
Of course, the big news, talking about his comeback and whatnot. Everyone was believing he was going to win. Of course, he did win. Other winners include Best Song, Natu Natu from RRR. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever won Best Costume Design. All Quiet on the Western Front won for Best Score, Cinematography, Production Design, and Best International Feature. And Women Talking won for Best Adapted Screenplay. Avatar, The Way of Water, it won for Best Visual Effects. I mean, that's a no-brainer. They spent so many years trying to perfect those effects. And then, of course, Guillermo del Toro, he won for Best Animated Feature for Pinocchio. So, kudos to everyone who won. Of course, I didn't include all the winners here, but I don't want to take too much time on this subject. But it was, it was a good night for Hollywood.
Yep.
Now, Monk. Are you familiar with the Monk TV series? Nope, that's the wrong Monk.
Oh yeah. Oh, I mean, Tony Shalhoub.
Yes.
It's the jungle out there.
Apparently, Monk, a Monk revival movie featuring the original television show's cast recently has been confirmed.
Whoa!
Yeah. Tony Shalhoub, who played Monk, confirmed in an interview with the monthly web series Unheard Stories, Stories That Inspire, was quoted as saying, we're doing a Monk 90-minute movie for streaming. We're going to start shooting in May. It's Monk post-COVID, so he's in trouble. So we're bringing everyone back and all the characters for a 90-minute streaming thing. Now, no release date has been set, but the film is entitled Mr. Monk's Last Case, a Monk movie. And it'll be streaming on Peacock. So
you go, Tony Shalhoub.
Any Monk fans, keep your eyes open. That's gonna be great. I love Tony Shalhoub. First we had Cocaine Bear, then we had the Meth Gator. Now we have some kind of trouble brewing below. And no, it's not the Taco Bell I had last night. It's B-Movie production company Wide Eye Releasing has just released the poster and trailer for their new film Cocaine Shark.
I'm just gonna say this. Whoever came up with these ideas is very, very
I think they're
awesome,
on coke.
But somehow, I mean, they gotta tone it down with the stuff,
Yeah, I feel like this is getting out of hand now.
Yeah, they gotta tone this shit down because we already seen Cocaine Bear, Meth Alligator, which I find a little inappropriate, but
that's not out yet. But yeah, it seems like they're really trying to go ham on these like animals on drugs kind of thing. I feel like we're going to see a lot more to come, so be prepared. But Cocaine Shark is the latest entry. The movie is about a mafia drug lord that has unleashed a new highly addictive stimulant on the streets called HT25, derived from sharks held captive in a secret lab, and which causes monstrous side effects. After an explosion and a leak at the lab, an army of mutated, bloodthirsty sharks and other creatures are set loose on the world as a small band of people try to stop the carnage. Oh my god. Sounds wild. So we'll definitely check that out. The movie will be available on digital and on DVD July 7th. So it's coming out, not too far in the future. We'll see. It's definitely not going to be a quality movie. I can guarantee that. But it's going to be something. It's something to watch when we're bored, right?
Yep.
You don't sound too enthusiastic.
Well, I just want these filmmakers to, make some high quality films.
Step it up.
And, not do this, cocaine, shark or meth alligator, but I was okay with Cocaine Bear because I like that one slide.
Oh yeah. Cocaine Bear was great.
Fuck, but I'm a man of my word, and if I like Cocaine Bear, then
oh yeah.
I like Cocaine Bear.
Yeah, Cocaine Bear was the first.
Now, and don't know why I think of that. Cocaine
Sing it.
Bear is awesome now.
Oh yeah.
But it's freaking cool.
Now, of course, Cocaine Bear was the original. Everything after that's going to be a poser,
If everything you're doing is bad, I want you to know this.
All right. Let's move on. Not to get too off topic here. Next bit of movie news. The end is nigh. Is it the Russians? Is it the 2046 asteroid? No, it's the last Tarantino movie. Now, the final film for the writer-director is upon us. So Quentin Tarantino, a famous director and foot enthusiast, he has finished writing his final film, The Movie Critic. The film is believed to be about influential film critic and novelist Pauline Kael. Now, it's not confirmed, but the film is on track to start. They're going to start filming it this fall, and it's going to be Tarantino's 10th motion picture. The director has long stated that he seeks to retire after his 10th film and when he reaches 60 years old, which he's going to turn this year.
Congratulations, Tarantino. You have made movies since God knows when, but you are fantastic.
It's definitely an end of an era.
Congratulations, man.
Would you say?
Kudos 100%.
Oh, yeah.
I love your films.
That is correct.
Would you say it's an end of an era?
Pretty much, because, Tarantino was like, he wants to make this film, he wants to make this film. Now he's making an ending of this film, so his royalties are going to be super, super high.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's a rich bastard. But
yeah.
Wonderful filmmaker. It's going to be bittersweet to see his last film. But hopefully he's still floating around, maybe producing movies and whatnot, even if he's not directing.
We're fans of your movie, Tarantino.
Definitely. All right. Next bit of movie news. According to Deadline, Andrew Garfield, Oscar Isaac, and Mia Goth are in early talks to star in Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein film at Netflix. That's going to be interesting. A Frankenstein movie from Guillermo del Toro. What do you think? What do you think about that?
Kinda find it interesting.
Now, Del Toro will write and direct the picture, according to insiders. Del Toro is still working on the script, and no formal offers have been given to the actors, but sources say that he has met with them and they're interested. So this sounds great. It sounds amazing. Great actors, great filmmaker. I'm down. All right. Next bit of movie news. Filmmaker Parker Finn has just signed a multi-year deal with Paramount. Now, you're familiar with him, I know, because he made the horror film Smile. I know you saw that.
Oh, yeah, I saw it. And to my chagrin, it was a weird movie. People were smiling and people thought they were injured. And I'm like...
But anyway, not to get too off topic here. Although no details about the plans, with Parker Finn have been revealed at the studio. A sequel to Smile is definitely on track. It's going to be the major priority for the studio. This comes as a no-brainer with the first film grossing over $226 million worldwide. Horror films are definitely a big lucrative business. They're very, budget friendly, and they have big returns. So we'll definitely see a sequel to Smile. All right. Next bit of movie news. And our last bit of movie news, James Gunn. He is directing the next Superman film. I don't know if we have the money to use the Superman theme. James Gunn, and filmmaker and chairman and CEO of DC Studios alongside Peter Safran, revealed on Wednesday that he'll be directing the reboot of the Superman franchise, Superman Legacy. The screenplay, oh my God.
Do you understand the words that are coming out from my mouth?
The screenplay will be written by Gunn, with Safran producing. James Gunn wrote on social media, "Yes, I'm directing Superman Legacy to be released on July 11th, 2025. And he said, my brother Matt told me when he saw the release date, he started to cry. I asked him why. He said, dude, that's Dad's birthday. And he hadn't realized. Of course, their dad passed away. But interesting. Interesting little coincidence there. But
fun fact, for those of you who are Seinfeld fans, there was an episode called The Race, and of course, people thought it was the starter's pistol that the coach was using, but Kramer eventually, was starting his car, and all of a sudden, you see his car backfire, and all of a sudden, Jerry Seinfeld running so fast. And of course they had that Superman music, so dedication to his Superman
there's the tie-in
action figure. So there's a special tie-in, you folks.
Well, every episode has some kind of Superman imagery in it. And of course, Jerry Seinfeld's a big fan of Superman in the show and in real life, so that makes sense. Well, this brings a wrap to this week in movie news.